welcome back to another episode of Gunnar's Garage. As you can tell, we're not in the garage. We were out in the middle of nowhere. I came out here to just kind of get this car on some dirt roads, and I definitely found a dirt road, that's for sure. But yeah, I wanted to not really rally, but like kind of just try and find some cool trails, something to kind of go from, and you know, can't really beat that view, to be honest. So I figured while I'm out here, have a little fun, take some photos, and kind of see what happens. All right, so here's kind of a view of where we're at. Just hills, rolling hills as far as the eye can see. It's pretty cool. I mean, this is just farms along here. The crazy thing is, it's crazy to me anyway, that this stretch of road is 50 miles an hour, and it is the most washboarded piece of road I've ever been on in my life. But this is what I wanted. Boom, Subaru getting a little dirty, getting a little dirt on her. This is what I wanted. Also, peep the stickers. Word. Back on pavement.
"24 hours later."
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Gunnar's Garage. And today we're actually on the way to the lake. I've decided to go on a little fishing trip. I'm only 10 minutes away from the lake itself, so we're going to be going on a little adventure today, and we're going to be basically seeing how practical the Subaru is. As you can see, I'm in the WRX, so we haven't filmed a video with the WRX in a while, so I figured might as well bust the camera out for this little adventure here. But I mean, look how pretty it is on the way over to the lake. Ain't that something? But yeah, we're going bass fishing. It's just a small lake, quite literally by my house, and it's very bumpy. And since the back seats are down, I can hear the exhaust very well. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be kind of just driving down the lake. You'll be ready, should be able to see it actually here in just a second. Look at that. So I'll see you when we get down there. All right, well, didn't have much luck. I dropped my worm directly on a bass's head like 3 times, and it, I guess, wasn't very hungry. So now we're just cruising. I'm actually leaving the lake, and I'm going to a stocked pond. It's mainly trout, but it advertises bass as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna try that, see what happens here, and then kind of go from there. All right, well, we made it in one piece. This place is called Wilson Springs. Apparently it's kind of 3 individual ponds. There's a north, a south, and then like a center pond type of deal. So I believe the 2 smaller ones have trout, and then they call the center one the trophy pond, which is going to be trout, bass, and other bigger creatures like that. So yeah, I'm going to be visiting that one because that's at least more of a guarantee of some bass there. So we'll check it out, and I'll scope it out and see what happens. All right, so check this out. Really cool little spot here. It's there's some people that come in and out of these holes, but I already got a little trout. I think it was like 6 to 8 inches, I believe, on the green worm. I'm surprised the trout actually went for it because I'm going for bass. But yeah, check this out. Can't see any monsters right now, but this is the trophy part of the pond. So this is the middle pond that I was referring to. Oh yeah, look, there's one right there. See that? Yeah, look at that guy. Monster. Some of them look like too big. You know, like I'm scared to just be by myself and having like a way too big of a fish. Part of the reason why I was kind of glad that I got just like a little 8-incher. It's either like the smallmouth bass or those smaller trout is what I kind of like. I don't know how I would feel with those big, huge monster fish in there, but then again, I'm in the trophy part of the pond. I could scoot down to one of the other ponds and just see what's popping real quick before I get out of here, which I think I'm gonna do. But yeah, now I'm talking about it out loud, I sound a little ridiculous fishing in the trophy pond and not wanting gigantic fish. But it kind of seems like a waste of time. But it's still really cool to see them and everything like that. But I'll have to come back here with my dad. He'll actually really like the trophy pond. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out one of the other smaller ponds and see what's happening. Check this John out. He looks, I think he's a largemouth. Or it could be, no wait, that could be that's probably a massive trout right there actually. Oh, there, sorry, camera. Look at that guy. That's a 2-footer. Easy.
That's quite big. Impressive.
All right, everyone. Well, that'll do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like. And while I'm down there, hitting that subscribe button will really help me out a bunch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.